welcome to another Jurassic World The Game. And this is the little game. We've got some big dinosaurs roaming around in the back garden, leaving lots of poop and making a lot of mess, making a lot of noise. It's time to check out what we've been up to, because since you last were with us checking out our little Jurassic World theme parks, I've had a major revamp of how mine looks. And Ninja Boy, he's gone up quite a few levels. I think we were on level 19, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up to level 25. So we'll do a little tour around my village, see how we're getting on. And then I'm playing the Legendary Challenge. I've already got 3 out of 4 challenges. Ninja Boy passed it on his level.
Super.
On my level, I just don't think I've got the dinos that can do the job there. But I'm going to give it a go. I'll give it a go. But I'm not doing that now, first. Not doing that now. Firstly, let's go for a little stroll around the village. See what's going on. Now, the first thing you'll notice is it's a hell of a lot more crowded. And what I've done is, things are still sectioned off. So I've got my amphibs, my pterosaurs, the herbivores, the carnivores, all in the same section. But I've not needed, because some of the DNA rewards have been a lot better just recently, I've not needed to sell off so many dinos. So if you actually have a look, some of these are quite nicely leveled up, and some of them are just starting their journey. And pterosaurs, certainly a lot more than I had previously. But what I've done is I've lifted a lot of the buildings out, because all this sort of skipping around and then having to collect building rewards every flipping few minutes just got a bit tiresome. So as you can see, I've stacked them all together. Actually makes life a lot more bearable when you're going through your village, theme park, call it what you will, doing that. We've got another bundle in the corner here. See how easy it is now just to whack through those quickly, and it doesn't look too bad because your interest is in your dinos. So I'm still rocking my Stegoceratops is still my top rated and only hybrid so far. I've got a couple of others that I'm trying to work on, but
Ankylodocus, Diplodocus and Ankylosaurus.
There you go. And T-Rex is still my favourite, and he's my strongest. Yes, Bubba.
My T-Rex is now my strongest because look, I've got 2 level 20s.
See, he's been making some good work there. Are you going to combine them, or are you still leaving them as 2 individual fighters right now?
Individual fighters.
It's not a bad strategy. There's nothing that says, there's no unwritten rule that says you've got to power up all your dinos to the max immediately. And I've got quite a few
So you're going to join them in 30 T-Rex games?
that are kicking around with, like there for example, some level 1s. Because don't forget, you do get these little challenges that crop up where it says feed a dino up 10 levels, or feed up to level 7 or something.
Or have 30 dinosaurs.
Indeed, I had 40 herbivores or something. So you don't have to power them all up at the same time, and you can sell them if you suddenly need some DNA. So it's actually handy to have a few just knocking around.
Like me.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head into Legendary Battle Mode. What have you got to collect there, mate? I can see you've got something in the hatchery. Well, you've got a pack as well. Why don't you do the pack first then? That tip that we've mentioned before, open your packs first, because there might be a challenge in there saying collect 100,000 coins from dinosaurs, and if the first thing you've done is gone in and collected your coins, then you open your pack, you've just missed out on your challenge for an hour or 2, haven't you? Go on then, buddy. Let's see what you got. There's a dino lurking at the back. Nice bit of DNA and a triche. Yeah, you've done quite well for getting rares out of your...
many herbivores to level 11. Alright. Then I'll do this triche and then get another.
Look at that amount of hatching you've got to be done.
I know.
That's because you've got no bucks to take it, is it?
Most stats from battle stages. We get you.
A little bit of XP. You're close to that level 26, mate.
And then we sell you.
You're very close to level 26.
Now we put in the triche because it takes least amount of time, 2 minutes.
Nice. That, of course, is the other tip. I mean, if you were going to stack dinos in your hatchery, in the first slot, put the one that takes the least amount of time to evolve. Then pick 2 that take the longest amount of time to evolve if you're going to go to slots 2 and 3 and pay some bucks. Then they can sit cooking for a while. Then when your slot 1 comes available, that's the free slot. So you can be chucking in all the quicker dinosaurs into that free slot, rather than clogging up your number 1 slot, the free slot, with a dinosaur that takes 4 days. Then you're having to pay 10 bucks each time to evolve something in slot 2. I hope that makes sense. You probably suss that out for yourself anyway, but I hope that makes sense.
Woo, 150k food.
Right, I'm going to give this legendary dino a go. See how we get on.
I'm going to watch.
Now then.
I enjoy you win.
Oh, I doubt it. Because, I mean, you look at their health, you look at the hit power of each one of their dinos, they are strong. And I just really, my Tyrannosaurus can match them for health and for hit power, but then everyone else is... His hit power is quite good. Right,
Actually, I've seen what you can do. You can do that, that, and that.
That's what I was thinking. The only thing... What you need to say, because people can't see what you're pointing at. Ninja Boy was just saying Tyrannosaurus, Pteranodon, and Stegoceratops, the top three. The only thing I'm looking at is the...
Pluses and minuses.
Yeah.
What I was thinking. Because they can get a plus on each.
There's also the hit power of the fourth dinosaur along. I can't pronounce it. The Prionosuchus, or whatever it is.
They're Prionosuchus.
It's in the 230s, as opposed to 217 of Stegoceratops. Right, come on then. Go with the order you just suggested. Can you bang on them for me?
Boom. Boom.
Boom. Boom. Let's give this a go, see how we get on. This is going to be tough. If we pull this off, that will be amazing. I can't see it happening myself, but you ought to give these things a go. I have looked to see if there's something else that I could raise its... save this one or hit? No, let's go for a hit.
Hit him like that. Hit him like that.
Yeah.
Hit him like that.
He's going to do a dino swap, isn't he? So
to the Ankylodocus, and then you bring in your T-Rex.
take a chunk out of him. He's got two to do.
Oh god, one hit will definitely damage you. Wait,
This-
so now swap to the T-Rex.
Right. See, this is the...
Hard part.
yeah, this is going to take
Ooh, 650.
some very careful playing. So he's got one shield, hasn't he?
So probably do
I think we do a shield on this
guy.
guy.
Yeah, because they're going to bring in that legendary hybrid.
Yeah.
Coolosaurus.
Right, he's thinking about it. Here goes the dino swap.
Rap, rap, rap.
Look at that. So,
See, now you're going to have to
dino swap again. There's a lot of swapping going on. A whole lot of swapping going on. Now then, though, do we try 2 hits?
No, because he'll have one shield. I'm pretty sure he will.
Yeah, but one shield will still take a big chunk out of him.
But you don't really want to be unguarded though.
So what do you
because they're
suggest
gonna
then?
bring in
Quick,
that
because
now.
time's running out. I think...
Right, so save and shield.
yeah, 1 and 1.
There's no timer for this, by the way. It's only online matches.
Oh, was there no timer? That's me worrying there's a timer. Right, here we go.
Oh, they went all out. Well, 2 hits because they went all out, so that's fine.
So that's cool for us. So 2 hits,
Yeah, that's
2 saves and a shield.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Bit of WWE coming into Jurassic World. He's still only 1 dino down, isn't he? Right, what's he got?
Get you here. He'll think you have 3 shields.
So he's unguarded.
He thought you had 3 shields, and now you'll have a plus with the Stegoceratops.
That's good. So he's totally unguarded.
So 115.
11-5. So
1, 2.
2.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's enough for that. Save 3 and 1 2 and 1 shield.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're beginning to
This
turn the
looks nice.
tables a bit. Now it's become a bit more interesting.
I don't know. And you can't get plussed on anymore.
No.
And you can't dino swap anymore.
No, he can't.
Ooh.
2 and 1. Okay. So he's got.
Save up for the T-Rex, I would say. Save for
So bring the T-Rex out now, or
No.
no?
And then do whatever you like with the
Just
other
do a
two.
couple of hits. Might get.
No
Didn't get through
progress.
to him. Okay.
No progress.
Doesn't matter.
Sometimes I'm like, progress, you know?
Doesn't matter, because if he takes me out now, which I actually kind of hope he does, which he will do, and he's used all 4 hits, well, that's a bad move. Because in comes the T-Rex.
Let's see
Ready.
how much you'll hit him for. So go all out.
It's going to be all out. It's going to be big. 6, 15, 27, 41, 58, 77, 10,000.
It'll
Look
be
at that.
12,000.
Look at that. It's going to absolutely turn him into charcoal. He's a fossil.
Look, 12,990.
Well,
That is big.
that was a great bit of teamwork. Thanks for that, Ninja Boy. Well done.
My best.
So there we go. That was a very much weaker team. Now then, legendary would be quite nice to get anything. Really, to be honest.
Probably something you already have.
Something I already have would be great. The coins, the DNA.
Well, that's something you don't have.
Doop-a-doop-doop-doo, and an Australopithecus. Just what we needed.
Australopithecus. Frick.
How can you have a dinosaur with frick in it?
Australopithecus.
Okay.
Australopithecus.
Is it going to cost me to hatch that? No, it's not. Excellent.
Oh, it takes longer than that.
It's just going to take 5 weeks for it to arrive. Okay. Well, there we go. So there you have it. It's not always impossible. Let's see what I mean about the buildings. They're already straight away. They all need blooming cashing in again. So it's a lot easier doing it like that. It's not always impossible to beat these seemingly bigger teams, bigger and better teams, if you plan your little 50% bonuses. It's all about getting the right dinos in at the right time. Oh, he's off. He's feeding. It's feeding time at Ninja Boy Zoo. So, I think that's me about done for today.
I just did that for a mission. So, yeah.
Yes, you happy? Right, what we'll do is the next challenge that comes up, we're going to try and coordinate it because we've played the other games, and I'm sure those of you who've seen us on YouTube see all the wrestling games and other games that we're playing. Sometimes it's difficult to coordinate everything at the same time. What we're going to try and do is next time there's a challenge on, of course Ninja Boy's on a different level to my account, so his challenges tend to be slightly different to my challenges, but they do crop up at the same time. So what we'll try and do next time is coordinate the challenges so that we're both doing our respective challenges at the same time. You can see the battles going on at the same time. Do let us know how you're getting on, what your top dino is, what your top hybrid is, because we've really not made much progress on the hybrid front.
My top hybrid is nothing.
We really do need to make more progress. But it's that DNA, as you all know, it's so difficult to get the DNA. And we ain't paying for it. We can't pay for it actually, can you? You have to just buy dinos and try and generate it that way if you're not getting it as rewards. So, let us know how you're doing, and we will let you know when the next Jurassic World video is out. If you check our Twitter account, @BadLadDad, has all our news of when all the videos are coming out, and you can also let us know how you're doing. So until then, stay cool.
Thank you.